morning from the Sky Zone studio. This is the Pulse Morning Jumpstart with Corey, Melanie, and Chuck on Pulse FM. Positive hits.
7:50. Good morning. It is sunny already. 60 is the expected high today. Right now it's 40.
Good morning. Thanks for spending time with the Pulse Morning Jumpstart. There's Chuck Freeby. Chuck, you all right?
I'm good. You?
Melanie, you doing okay?
Okay.
Chuck and I had a chance to converse with the new head football coach of New Prairie High School yesterday.
Okay.
That conversation available on the Sports Yak podcast. Find it, pulsefm.com.
And may I relay a message from Rosie Freeby, noted sports fan and sometimes critic.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I thought it was a good interview and I enjoyed Corey's questions.
Oh, that's nice of Rosie to say.
Nice.
I find it fascinating when someone's taking a new job,
Mm-hmm.
but that type of position for the first time, of what goes into the process.
Mm-hmm.
You know, head coach of a decent football program.
Yes.
11-1 last season.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Mm-hmm. Right.
so high expectation.
I would
You
think
know,
so.
he's coming from a great program.
Yes.
Right.
That's what I was going to ask.
Valparaiso.
He's from Valparaiso. Okay.
And,
Okay.
you know, if you kind of look at his track record, everything he's done has led to this moment. Went to Purdue, was a team
Student manager. So he'd evaluate basically kind of a coach apprentice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
8 years in Valpo. Teacher, most influential teacher of the year 3 times.
Wow.
Of his 8 years.
That's awesome.
That right there was we've got something here with this guy.
That's amazing.
And so he'll teach social studies at New Prairie.
Yes.
Is that right?
By the way,
nice
the
guy.
man's name is Casey McKim.
The man.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd give.
I like.
If they want to know the name, they can go find that interview. Give them the hook. You
And
know?
it's Casey.
Yeah. So, yeah, congratulations to him. Sports Yak podcast. Also, you can go back and listen to Chuck and I talk to the new women's basketball coach at Notre Dame, Neil Ivey. Talk to Muffet on her way out
Mhm.
and Neil on her way in.
Exactly.
Those are previous episodes available at pulsefm.com.
Hey, what's on your shirt?
What's on my shirt? Do you know who this is, Melanie?
It kind of looks like Bill Murray in a baseball suit.
You're the winner.
Mhm. Yeah.
Exactly who it is.
Okay.
One of my favorite things about going to a Cubs game is all the T-shirt vendors outside of the ballpark. And
Okay.
they sell whatever they want to sell.
Ah.
And so this allegedly is a picture of Bill at the World Series.
I can see. Yeah.
And yeah,
Nice.
that's who's on my shirt.
Mm-hmm. Looks
Did
good.
behind the scenes Dean not know who it was?
He didn't say he didn't know. I think he wanted just you to explain to the viewers.
Right.
And when you say viewers, what are you talking about?
Well, see, we're on the 46 Sports Facebook page right now.
Mhm.
And some of those people might be looking at your shirt and saying, oh, there's a baseball guy. Gee, I wonder when there might be baseball again.
And can
And
you help
then
us?
I look into the camera
Uh-huh.
and I say something to the effect of,
Uh-huh.
professional sports leagues are starting to put together their plans of returning to work. Major League Baseball began notifying players last night to prepare for a spring training in June and a season to start in early July. The league expects to offer a full return-to-play proposal to the Players Association next week. Most people believe the league is also moving towards playing these games in home ballparks instead of these hub cities that they had originally proposed. Now, the NBA still intends to allow teams to reopen training and practice facilities Friday. They will hold a conference call for all players that same day. Portland, Detroit, and Cleveland have already said, hey, we're opening up on Friday. Other teams, not so much in a rush. As for the NFL, non-playing staff will be allowed to return to facilities beginning May 15th. They hope to prepare for a second phase that will allow the players to return. The league still has to work that out with the Players Association as to when that will be. As for college football, 8 of the 14 football playing schools in the Atlantic Coast Conference are making plans for reopening their campus this fall, and another 4 have publicly talked about exploring those scenarios. Only Boston College and Florida State have not specifically addressed the situation. And on the high school scene, the IHSAA announced the resumption of prep sports around the state can tentatively begin July 1st. The association will drop its mandatory moratorium over the 4th of July week. Originally, that was placed to allow players and coaches to have a vacation. Sadly, that is not necessary this year. We have sports weekday mornings at 6:50 and 7:50. Chuck Freeby, Pulse FM Sports.
Positive hits and positive tweets. Follow us on Twitter at Pulse FM. Pulse FM.
St. Joseph Health System cares for all who need it. If you feel sick with fever, cough, or shortness of breath and think you may be infected with coronavirus, call ahead to your doctor to let them know. If you need a family doctor, we can help.